Better buy your A-star stocks while you can, because we're going platinum. Today we're going platinum with the same deck as usual, and yeah, we hit 50 subscribers. If you're one of those 50 people, I want you to leave a comment down below, and I will personally send you $1 billion right after I'm done editing this video. I personally will make sure that happens, just for you. But yeah, we're in League 3 now. We did it on stream yesterday, and if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel or following the Twitch, what really are you doing? But anyways, yeah, we're definitely going to most likely lose to this guy because this guy's playing a Recruits Goofball Dark Prince cycle, and so it's going to be quite annoying for us to be able to break through any of this at all. But it's cool, because we don't care. League 3, all the sweats are finally like an ultimate champion, so we don't have to worry about, you know, somebody taking our pants down and milking us. But today, I just wanted to thank my loyal viewers, my loyal subscribers. We've got a 50,000 audience member, like, count. Like 50,000 people have watched the channel. And, you know, I've only been doing this for like a month or 2 months or something like that, but just seeing that progress, it really does something to me, man. It really brings a smile to my face. And it makes me want to continue to do it, because at first, you know, you're just talking to a camera in a room, you know, at the end of the day. So you don't really know if people, you don't really know if people are actually going to vibe with what you got going on, you know? And so I'm glad that we've got there's at least 3 cool people in the room. I mean, there's 50, but yeah, there's more than, oh, please don't kill my Dark Goblin. Okay, W. Now, a smart man would have used the ability there, but, you know, what's really the point? Because I feel like this is going to go to sudden death anyways. So, yeah, we just have to not die, and we should be fine. Should is the key word. But yeah. The last couple of videos have been doing great. One of my favorite videos, Hog Rider, what's it called? Hog Rider commits Grand Theft Auto. That's been one of my favorite videos so far throughout this experience. Is that thing gonna get a hit on my tower? Okay, W. Let's just log this. We probably should have logged that a lot earlier, knowing that's what he has now. Let's lumberjack this and see if we can keep one of these boys alive. And yeah, man, it's been fun. It's been a fun ride. I also have my own brand of haters now. I think that's something that I've really liked about the experience so far. Is I really don't mind the haters, man. I really don't. I think hating it's a part of the game, and if you don't hate, if you're like, I think Riley from the Boondocks said it the best. If you're not hating, then you're doing something wrong, man. You're doing something wrong. If you don't have people hating you, wanting to be you, wanting to copy you, you're doing something wrong. That's like the epitome of being American, almost. Like, if someone's not ready to copy what you're doing beat for beat, bar for bar, then that means what you're doing is absolutely foolish. That log is not gonna hit that. Okay, let's do one of these. This should be fine. This could turn into a problem, actually. Oh my god! He spammed me to death. Wow. Well, but anyways, not gonna worry about it too much. That's what I get for paying attention. I've noticed that when I stop paying attention to this game, for some reason, I just magically win. Like I yap, I look up, and then the game is over, and I've somehow won. So that has been ultra super fun to deal with. Today I'm going to a drive-in movie theater. That's gonna be interesting. I guess I get to let you know how that one goes in the future. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've always liked drive-in movie theaters. The first time I ever went to a drive-in movie theater, actually, was when I went to go see the Hulk movie. Not like She-Hulk or whatever, XYZ ow. It was like the original one. I guess that like started off the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is the second day in a row we're talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to get too much into it. But yeah, that was the first movie I saw as like a small child, and yeah, it really changed my life. It really changed my view. Got to see the destructive power of a green, raging American who just, you know, wants to be this calm boy who gets left alone. And, you know, the military wants to turn it into a weapon. It's funny how that's always the theme of those videos, you know what I mean? That's just really interesting to me how that's always the theme. But anyways, let's do this. That magic archer is not going to put in any work whatsoever. You love to see it. God, I remember one thing I love about Supercell, I'll never forgive them. I'll never be shocked or disappointed is the way they can make a card broken and then like a season later just nerf it to the ground. Like nerf it to, that's still gonna get a hit. Nerf it to the absolute ground, man. You gotta love it. You absolutely gotta love it. Okay, let's Dark Goblin here, and then maybe use our ability so it can tank for a little bit. He should still have to respond to that. Yeah. But yeah, I think that I don't know what I don't know what I think. I think that waffles are better than pancakes. That might be a controversial opinion. I don't really think so. I think that anybody with any common sense knows that, because waffles got like those little pockets that you can like put stuff in, you know what I'm saying? Like you can like put the syrup in there, you can like put the honey in there, you know. You can do all sorts of stuff with waffles. But pancakes, I don't know, I feel like pancakes, they just get way too soggy way too quickly, and then, you know, that it just ends up, oh my gosh, it just ends up so that it's just not a fun experience for anybody involved. I'm gonna Dark Goblin like this. This is kind of awkward for me, I'll be honest. I'm gonna log that too. He's building up quite a big counter push. That is going to... God, I have to fireball that, unfortunately. And it got a shot. Golly, man. Oh, but I get a shot too. Oh, it's in! It's in! Oh. Alright, we're one fireball away. This should be free. But yeah, like I said, whenever I'm not paying attention, I get like the freest matchups in the world. But for some reason, whenever I am paying attention, or I am trying to play the game, I can't get a win. So... Yeah, pancakes are better. Pancakes are not better than waffles. There are a lot of things like that in life, though. There are some things that you're just going to have an objective opinion about that, you know, in your mind makes sense, but when it comes down to other people, there are also just things, your opinion could just be wrong as well. Like, there's no basis on what makes a good breakfast. I don't even know what to call it. Pastry? It's not a pastry. It's something else. Man, I could have used my ability there and saved myself 2 elixir. But something told me, yeah, he's got arrows and things of that nature, so I'm glad that I didn't do that, I guess. Yeah, I figured he was going to do something extremely goofy like that. So let's just do this. I think his lumberjack should die. That all dies, and we'll get some chips. So it's not the end of the world. Hero Wizard is going to melt my whole brain. And yeah, we go again. Speaking of melting your brain, I was thinking about this on my walk yesterday. You know, I'm never going to encourage drug use of any kind. I think that it's foolish. I think that if you do drugs, you should most likely try to stop, because drugs aren't good for you. Surprise. Oh my god! That mini peck is going to hit my tower. I waited way too long. That's awesome. All right, so... But yeah, drugs, not good for you. Don't know if you knew that. But if you happen to partake... Right? If that's your steez, if that's what makes you, you know, get up in the morning, at least don't do it first thing in the morning, man. And that's about everything, because I was just thinking about this actually on the good old Long John. But when it comes, oh, he has arrows. What am I doing? And arrows and Mega Knight. That at least get some drop damage, but we could be in such a situation right now that that's not really super worth it. I'm gonna just wait a second and do this. Hopefully when that locks on, yeah, you can log that. That Hero Wizard is just going to give him an infinite amount of value. I am going to log this, though, genuinely. So at least the Lumberjack dies. Okay, I was about to crash out. Is that the shoot at the block? Let's do this again. For some reason, I don't think he really had anything to, like, handle it. So, yeah, my boys get some damage still. I am going to Rascals in the back like this. He's got to have more elixir than me at this point. So we should be cooling it. He's setting up for like a big FU push in the back, which is not something that I want to see. I'm just going to log fireball that, I'll be honest. That might be a little aggressive, but I'd rather that than like the witch pushing into that. And then we have the Rascals like this. This is going to get a little awkward, I will say. Okay, never mind. It was not that awkward. And we took his completely other tower, so, you know, that ended up working out. But yeah, that was today's video. I think that, you know, you probably shouldn't do drugs if you have to, don't do them first thing in the morning. I'm not saying that. I'm never going to advocate. Oh, I put it way too close. Wow. What is that? There's literally a fireball and a log away. So I think, yeah, I'm going to do it now. Let's do this. One of these. We just kind of need to cycle back to it, honestly. Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Did I choke? I hit the ability! I hit it! I hit it! Oh my gosh, bro. I hit it. I hit the ability, bro. Wow. Yeah. But anyways, last game, going into it, I know everybody wants me to make these a bit longer, and, you know, I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. But after a while, like I said, once this game's serotonin has left my body, I just don't even see a point anymore of playing this game. That could be me. That could just be me personally. That's just how I feel. But I feel like that's a pretty valid emotion to have. You like when I play my Nintendo DS, and I do actually play that thing because it's modded. Of course, I'm gonna play it. That's the whole reason I bought it. But when I play my Nintendo 3DS, there's never like a moment where I'm like, oh no. Let me rephrase. There are moments where I'm like, this game sucks, and I don't want to play it anymore. But then I just literally put the game down. Like I go outside, I go work out, I go read. That's a problem with a lot of people these days. Is, you know. You guys know how to read inventory and know X, Y, and Z about so-and-so boss, but you can't read a book, bruh. Like, come on. What are we doing? W? W damage. W damage. W damage. W damage. We are 300% going to log this. And then, yeah, we'll just take our chip. That boy might get some damage, actually. So, that could turn into an issue. This should be fine. It's not fine. That's actually so much damage, bro. And I had to use my poison dart goblin. Yeah, at least he had to use that, though. I'm tempted to just do this. I know that's kind of weird. Okay, but yeah, he's got to be broke. That's gonna land on the tower. You cannot let that evil lumberjack get on the tower, dog. I don't know who told you that you could do that. Oh, but yeah, I mean, this game is pretty much over unless I choke like last game. Last game is definitely goes down as one of the biggest chokes of my entire life. But I digress. You don't want to spend your morning momentum, right? You don't want to spend your time in the morning doing something that is going to nuke your momentum for the rest of the day. That's not cool. Oh, he prediction logged me. My goodness, this guy is so gamer. That one bat being still alive is such a pain. Okay, let's just log this. I feel like that is the move there. We definitely don't have enough for this. Is this guy gonna take our tower? Hello? Please! What is going on today, man? What is going on today? Let's just spam him, I think. There's 13 seconds left. I don't know what this guy was thinking. Hello? 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 Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're actually so fine that we're left. Don't lock onto my Dark Goblin, man. Okay. This is probably the biggest arrows of my life. Let's just Lumberjack like this. He's gonna get like a ton of damage here, but I think we've got him, chat. That bat better not kill everything, bro. Oh, but look at the Lumberjack. Oh, but look at the Lumberjack. It's getting so much value. It's getting like an infinite amount of value, if you will. Infinite is definitely a word, but it's not my choice of word. Okay, let's do this, and let's just put this guy, Drew Cash, out of his misery. I really want to go. I've got something rolled up, if you will. So after this video, I am going to enjoy and partake in my own little happy adventure, go time, fun time, what I like to call. But yeah, do what I say, not what I do. You know, follow what I say, not my example, or something like that. Something along those lines. Anyways, he's gonna have to log all that if he doesn't want to take a gazillion damage, and now he doesn't have anything for the Rascals. They just need to get a hit. This could actually turn into a pretty nasty situation, yeah. Hopefully my Rascals clutch up here. Shout out the Rascal boys. They've literally never let me down one time, ever. Let's just do this and hope that we can go in and kill everything. That's kind of the plan. We just need a couple of more low. We're not going to get greedy like last time. We're not going to get greedy like last time. And we're not going to fall for this exact push. I'm not going to fireball that, actually. Should I have fireballed? Holy crap! What is going on? Firecracker! Alright. I'm sorry. I must leave. I must leave this and go do something else.